So what is happening with the polls? Talk to us.
Well, Mr. Cha, on the United States presidential elections, the highly anticipated presidential debate, which we just saw snippets of between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, which took place on Tuesday night, marked the first and potentially only encounter between the two candidates. The debate sparked a flurry of reactions from voters across the country, with opinions sharply divided. Now, Chris Mott, a loyal Trump supporter from Cedar Falls, acknowledged that from Iowa precisely acknowledged that Harris was ready for the debate, but also expressed reservations about her ability to bring about positive change. He said Trump can make some positive change. Kamala is all that and no cattle. Now, in contrast, Reisman praised Harris' performance, saying she was remarkable and criticizing Trump for coming across as irrational and desperate. Now, the debate has injected new energy into the Democratic base, particularly since Harris replaced President Joe Biden as the nominee. Even those who had doubts about Biden are now using more energetic language to express their support for Kamala Harris. I was never a huge fan of Biden, but I would have voted for him anyway. And this was said by one Democrat. But with Kamala Harris, he says he's excited to vote for her. Now, she's got the passion and the policies to make a real difference, is what one Democrat has to say about Kamala Harris. In a surprising move, Pope Francis weighed in on the United States presidential election, describing the choice between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris as a decision between the lesser of two evils. The Pope criticized Trump's anti migrant policies and Harris's support of abortion rights, stated that both are against life. Francis emphasized that abortion is the deliberate destruction of human life. Pope Francis emphasized that and also highlighted the importance of considering other issues related to human life, such as immigration. While Donald Trump has declined to participate in another presidential debate with Kamala Harris before the November election, asserting that he clearly emerged victorious from their initial encounter in Philadelphia. However, instant polls conducted after the debate suggest that a majority of viewers believed Harris outperformed Trump. In response to Trump's refusal, Harris emphasized the importance of another debate, stating that they owe it to the voters given the high stakes in the election. The two candidates are currently locked in a tight race with only 2 months remaining before the election. The first debate, which aired on ABC News, saw Harris launch a series of personal attacks against Trump, putting him on the defensive. Now, these attacks included critiques of his rally crowd sizes and his actions during the January 6, 2021 US Capitol riot, as we've seen snippets of. Trump and his supporters have since alleged bias against the ABC journalists for always fact checking Donald Trump but not doing the same to Kamala Harris. The ABC journalist who moderated the debate, accusing them of unfair treatment in favor of Kamala Harris. Now, Trump's decision to forego another debate has sparked controversy, with some arguing that it denies voters the opportunity to see the candidate engage in further discussion and debate. Harris, on the other hand, has expressed her willingness to participate in additional debates, emphasizing the importance of transparency and accountability in the electoral process. So for the polls, the United States polls, we're only hoping that Donald Trump changes his mind about a second debate with Democrat nominee Kamala Harris. And that is all about the US election from our end here. Over to you now, Mr. Ta.
Thank you very much, Tasmat. That was quite inclusive. You laid down a foundation for us to foster this conversation tonight.